We know there was the great conjunction. It says moon to align with 3 planets on Friday evening, Jupiter, Saturn, Venus. So where the planets are in astrology, Astro Dientist. And Michael, I never did get an email from you, I don't think. Let me check and see if there's something in spam or something I didn't see. Yeah, I haven't got anything from you, Michael, and I never did see that post, but just always send me an email and put in the subject YouTube or YouTube Michael in the subject, and don't send any links the first time. So the email will be, it'll be familiar with us. Because if you were to send a link the first time, it might throw you right into spam. All right, so, but Chad said 3 planets on Friday, Jupiter, Saturn, Venus. Well, the Jupiter, Saturn, the great conjunction, I don't see how they could be conjunct. Jupiter, Saturn. It can't be. They can't align with Jupiter and Saturn. That's 26 degrees and 9 degrees. You must be within, you know, usually 6 degrees, 10 degrees, depending on the planet. How many degrees for a Jupiter-Saturn conjunction? Jupiter and Saturn at conjunction are only 0.01 degree apart. So basically a degree. And you look at Jupiter and Saturn and they're like 17 degrees apart. So the moon is in Aquarius today. Saturn is in Aquarius. So I just don't understand. Well, let me just say, Chad, with all due respect, that's just an incorrect statement. That's all. Venus, let's go look and see where Venus is. Venus is in Capricorn. The moon just left Capricorn. It won't be there for another 25 days. So the moon is not aligning with Venus or Saturn on Friday. It might align with Jupiter on Thursday because it's at 21 right now. It's at 26. Today is Wednesday. So if they're 5 degrees apart, about another 10 to 11 hours. So maybe around 5 a.m., the moon and Jupiter will align on a Thursday. But that's really it. That's all that's really going on. So anyway, I'm so high on the 10th. I just can't stand it until it's gone. But let's just say, as I get close to a day, I will always rate them, right? I'm going to rate those days. And we have to understand that they've put out a lot of stuff to fool us and trick us because they knew we would be thinking along these lines when the time came. And I honestly thoroughly believe that they're not throwing off many people at all because not many people are as dialed into what they do than we are on this channel on a regular basis as far as looking at their tells. So they're throwing 1,000 tells out there at us. I mean, we're the only people talking about this transfer portal that we can clearly see is 1,000%. And so everything is out there to deceive. Everything is out there to twist us. And sorry, taking some cell salts. We should all be taking Highlands Bioplasma cell salts, a combination of all 12 cell salts in one. That'll detox your body. It'll get toxins out of your body. So as we approach a date or on the eve of a date or whatever, that's going to be my next big date where I'm all in on that date. I'm all in. But then I'm going to rate it. Should I rate it on a scale of 1 to 10 or A, B, C? A, B, or C? I think a scale of 1 to 10. And I'm telling you, on the 10th, I'm giving that baby a 10. The autumn moonlight my way, ramble on. We're still in the autumn moon of the snow full moon. It's fall. Where'd that name come from? That's when everything starts to die. Then you have the dead of winter, and then you have spring. Everything springs up. I'm as high on this date probably as I will be come January 2nd, January 10th, January 15th, and January 31st, 30th and 31st. And then over to March 5th, and then March 25th. I'm as high on the 10th, just 2 days away, as I would be on those. And may I also say, April 5th and May 11th. Those are all top 10 dates for me. Absolutely top 10 dates. And I should also say December 18th and December 19th. I'll tell you something that's been really creeping up that I'm just starting to see. And these things come and go, so it doesn't mean a lot. But at the time I see it, and then I'll see it again, I'll see it again, it really starts to, I feel like I'm being told something. And that's 12/22. And that hasn't been on our radar. But 12/22 has been popping up in my world of how, when I tell you that I see numbers and it just starts to pop up. It's come out of the blue, and there it is. There it was. Boom. Last night, 12/22, 12/22, 12/22. So I don't know. It might not be when he goes down. It might be when I die. Yay. But anyway, that's it. Nothing much to report. I'm very high on the 10th. I'm rating the 10th a 10, as high as I can go. All right. Love y'all.